It's census time. Here in the US, we make a big effort to count every one of us every 10 years, and it's a pretty big deal because there's an estimated $900 billion in federal funding at stake. The results of the census decide where that money goes and how it gets spent once it gets there, divided up between things like fire stations, public schools, road repairs, hospitals, and food stamps. And it decides how many representatives we get, both locally and nationally. More people counted in our neighborhoods means more representation. Legally speaking, that means a bigger say when it comes to measures that get voted on, that have a huge impact on our everyday lives. And we're not just talking for 1 year here, we're talking for the next decade. Also, for the first time ever, every single household has the option to fill out the census online at 2020census.gov. But you can respond by phone or by mail if you want to. By the way, the census doesn't ask whether you're a US citizen, so no matter your status, it's important to fill it out because the goal is to count absolutely everyone, including people that don't have an address. Starting July 1st, census takers will begin checking with places like colleges, senior centers, prisons, soup kitchens, and shelters to make sure that happens. And if they don't hear from someone at your address by August 11th, you might get a call, an email, a letter, or even a knock on your door before the end of October. When the final numbers are in, they go to every state to redraw the lines for updated voting districts. That means it directly affects how much and where your vote counts. And that's why being counted in the census is so important. This is Stephanie Haney, Legally Speaking, for 3 News.